wagon of Barry Lynn. Barry, this race last year, you made a final round appearance, runner-up. You've qualified 7th here with a 5:48 in some tough A-gas competition. Can you make it to the final again?
It's going to be tough this time. Everybody speeded up. It's going to be tough.
You have sped up, though, as well. You've put a lot of effort in over the offseason to get the performance in your little red wagon to giddy up.
Well, at the last race, I bested my personal best 3 times at the last race. Air was nearly perfect, everything was great, and we're not as fast here as what the last race, but that's expected with air.
You can see Ben Christopher over there. He is dejected. Number 1 qualifier here at Shadyside for the Shelby Nationals, presented by Robbins Repairables. And as he is saying, he would have had an easy walk to the final round, but there is a problem with this motor. Something happened. We'll get in. Ben, I know you're disappointed. You just cannot catch a break right now. What happened on the burnout?
I'm not sure. Something come apart, I think, in the motor. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna try to tow it back up here and see if I see what's going on with it and go from there.
Ben, I know the car is happy days, but I hope you have a happy days coming up soon, man.
I appreciate it, man. I just can't seem to catch a break. I had it easy going to the finals, I felt like today, and I just couldn't do it.
Ben Christopher, one of the best out here, disappointed not getting past round 1, though, number 1 qualifier.
Robbins Repairables $500 bounty. Put Leslie Horn on the trailer, the Chick Magnet. His streak of 6 wins is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's no joke that the Joker, Greg Stelz, just turned on the win light against the defending champion, the reigning champion, Leslie Horn, and did so with an engine that is borrowed from Mr. Leslie Horn. So, Greg Stelz looking at the time slip.
In one half of the semifinals.
There was a bit of a staging duel as usual with Mr. Horn. And Greg is able to get the win over the Chick Magnet today.
We got the win, but it was because of Leslie's motor. So it worked out. Car's coming around finally. We're hoping we hope we got something for the rest of the guys. But that was a good win for me, just mentally, to beat the Chick Magnet. That's all I wanted.
Greg Stelz right there is having a career day here at Shadyside Dragway for the Shelby Nationals, presented by Robbins Repairables, in a borrowed Gene Fulton Leslie Horn motor, as a semifinal matchup of B-Gas goes through the water box. We'll talk with Chase Howard in just a moment as he gets the gear on. Chase Howard, always a threat no matter what race he shows up at, and threatening against Mr. Stelz and the Joker right here in the semifinal.
We've been on the struggle bus a lot here lately. The good Lord put a little luck our way today. Hopefully he gives us a little more luck. We can pull out a win and get ahead in some points after a bad start at South Georgia.
Not worried about life.
Chase Howard, congratulations on punching your ticket here at A-Gas at Shadyside Dragway.
Man, it's been a long time coming. We finally got us another one here. Hopefully we can make it a tradition of winning at our home track.
Yeah, your last win was here at Shadyside, wasn't it?
It was about 2 years ago, so we're really enjoying this win and going to take it back to Greer and cherish it.
What cherish did you do? But great job driving the car. Looked like it handled great all day and everything performed well.
Absolutely. We had a little trouble in Gulfport with it going left, or not Gulfport, South Georgia going left. And we thought we found it and then got here and done some testing and found out we didn't find the problem. Done a little suspension work and got it going straight down the track, and it's been a bracket car all weekend.
Your numbers and your ET numbers were outstanding and very, very tight all weekend long. And this Fulton motor really propelled you to the win.
Absolutely. Couldn't do it without them. We love it.
So the USA 1, is there a story behind the name of this car?
It's just something my dad come up with. He loved the USA 1 name over the years, and the car fit the name perfect, so we went along with it.
Well, the number 1 is definitely appropriate here tonight at Shadyside Dragway. I know you got a lot of people you'd like to thank and your sponsors.
Absolutely. First of all, our sponsors are mine and my dad's business. We run them ourselves, and we race for a hobby. And then, we have a lot of people that help us. Scotty Cannon be a big one. He helps me put this thing consistently down the racetrack every lap. And he doesn't take a lot of credit, but he gives me a lot of advice on what to do. And a man of his caliber, you can't turn down that advice. And he's here today, and we got our first win with him, and we love it.
I know your brother is always right there with you the whole time turning wrenches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's out there with me night and day. He sacrifices a lot to come out here, too. He helps me tinker with this thing and find little things here and there. And my dad, he does as well. My wife, Bonnie, she puts up with a lot of late hours in the shop. And, I commend her for that. It takes a strong woman to put up with this amount of racing that we do. We also pro mod race other than gasser race. So we've been gone several weeks out of the winter and work on this thing, work on a pro mod. And it's definitely showed up, helping on both teams and, putting some laps on these things.
Well, congratulations again on your win here at Shadyside Dragway. Your A-Gas winner here, Chase Howard, in the USA 1, Greer, South Carolina.